Welcome to the Zebra Family channel. If you have not subscribed, please click the like button, share and subscribe. It's free. Good morning, good afternoon, family, and good evening wherever you are around the world. Welcome to Zebra Family channel. We are here to articulate the behavior of the judge in court. I'm really confused, and I'm asking for opinion to either of the family to just come and comment how they feel about the judge, the mental state of the judge, or whatever he's using his age or what, because the way he tries to look down upon the defense, more especially women, and Mgome Zulu doesn't take no nonsense. Mshololo try to put the judge in his place. And sometimes when the defense respond back to the judge, he feel like he's being belittled and he wants to just move on fast because it's like he doesn't like anybody. He wants his word to be the last word, because when you respond back to him, he'll say, it's okay, let's move on, let's go. Whatever. I don't know whether he's trying to be smart or what, or he feel like embarrassed when somebody comes for him. I don't know. Mkomedo Zulu has been trying all this and trying to show the judge that, please, don't descend to the arena. Your job is to listen to the case, take out your biasness, and be independent. So, because he is the one who's going to write the judgment, but the judgment is going to be challenged because of his behavior. Because, internet doesn't forget. All these things that are in the internet will rip the judge to nothing, and he will regret. That's the danger of internet. Internet can take you up there and it can drop you like anything to nothing. Because what you say, and once it's captured in the footage, one day it will haunt you. We've seen this happening around the world. People, they say things that they don't even know what they're saying. Maybe they don't even mean to say those things, but sometimes they end up haunting them. So, family, let's talk about this judge and see what is the mental state of the judge. Because the judge seems to have a serious problem. Whether it's ageism that is pushing him to act this way, or whether it's what. I would like to have some kind of opinion about this so that we can go together understanding the judge, because he tends to be a prosecutor, or he feels like when the prosecutor is not standing up to object to whatever the defense is saying, then he feels like he has to object. He's 10 meters ahead, and when somebody's trying to put a point from the defense, he already 10 steps ahead that he knows what this person is going to say when he doesn't even know. Sometimes he objects on things that are stupid. I don't know whether it's ageism that is pushing him to do this kind of things. Can somebody really help me? I'm struggling to understand this judge, but I'm happy this guys put this judge in his place. Moros Koshal Mgomezulu and Ramusipili has joined too. Mshololo wimbogodo abafazi bathi wathinta abafazi wathinta imbogodo. Yeah.
I've been on the bench for 20 years. I've practiced as an attorney for 30 years. I've never ever been accused of being a crook or dishonest. I was trained by, amongst others, Charles Casson, Mohammed, Bezos. They taught me to be honest in this profession.
My Lord,
No, I'm just telling you who I am.
My Lord, I'm also an advocate.
Yeah, fine.
Also
Please don't answer me, please.
I'm also defending the accused.
Yeah,
I
fine.
raise an objection on the basis of fairness. I have a right also to stand up
Fine.
and raise that objection.
Fine, you have.
We all have different experiences.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Okay, we come back at 2.
I'm not going to use it anymore. I'm going to submit that everything that is said, my Lord, if I may address the court. May I address the court? My Lord, from the trend of what is happening here, I asked Mr. Kennel House about paragraph 15.2.2, where he dealt with one cell phone. He never mentioned about other 2 cell phones. When Hola took the stand, she mentioned 2 cell phones. Then I asked her whether was accused number 3 arrested with 3 cell phones. She said no, 2 cell phones. Now because they keep on fabricating, manufacturing evidence, now they are bringing this witness to put more spice in the pocky course. My Lord, may I put the court to the position where it is? You are not a party in this proceedings. No, my Lord, you cannot descend into the arena. You are not descending into the arena? No, by reading the statement. That's not the prerogative of the court. That's not the prerogative of the court. This is not what is disclosed and hand up properly in terms of the law. You can't do that. You are descending into the arena.
What I'm interested in is the following. This one that says section 205 data placed Bongani Ntanzi near cell phone tower. What is the basis of you saying that the tower placed the accused there?
Because the tower is 150 meters from Valeria police station. That's the nearest tower that was picked up by the cell phone, according to the section 205, not according by me.
You see, Colonel, the problem now becomes this. You remember the cross-examination of my learned colleague, Mr. Mgonezulu, when he put it to you that accused number 3 was not in forced arrest at the time of the commission of the offense. And your response was, you cannot say that accused number 3 was not there. You can only say that the device. You understand that?
So the device was, okay, if you put it to me, the device was in the cells where the accused was also, because this was 220 meters from the cells. So somebody else's phone that was in the cells?
Yes.
Is that what you...
Yes, because the problem becomes when you try to put ready-made inferences by saying a particular person, because he was 220 meters away from this tower, you can now, through the data record, say it is exactly this person that was 220 meters away editing these pictures. You see the problem?
It's a fact that accused number 2 was incarcerated at Villara police station.
That's not disputed, Mr. Ramaspeaking. You also admitted that your client was inside the cells at Valeria.
Yes, I do.
So what's the problem? Now I argue the fact that it was not the cell or what, because the facts show that accused number 2 was arrested and incarcerated at Valeria, which is 150 or 200 meters away from that tower. Oh, please. So, unless you say what your client was in Rustenburg or Phuket or wherever, Natal or wherever, but you yourself, you say your client was incarcerated in Valeria. And that pole is 200 meters, is it?
220 meters, my lord.
220 meters from the cells. So what are we getting at, please?
No, my lord, you see, what is good for the gander must also be good for the geese.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. The state cannot, in one instance, they say, no, only the device was here, but the person may have been somewhere
Yes,
else.
they can't say that. But in this case, according to you, your client was in Valeria.
Yes.
According to you.
Yes.
That's it. So what are we talking about?
My lord, perhaps, you see, my lord, at times, and I'll have to join Mr. Mgomezu's sentiment, I'm not that kind of a person. My lord has got a tendency to be impatient. And
I'm not
sorry,
impatient.
I'm sorry, I have to put in, my lord.
Look, if I'm wrong,
Yes.
I admit, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But you yourself, you said your client was at Valeria. And said, unless you say he was not there, fine. Then I withdraw everything.
Because the other evidence that we need to hear, and that's been the trend, we need to hear it from the clients. Instead of the court saying, didn't you say so? Because this one I say yes, because the court is validating that answer for the witness.
No, I'm not. I'm just quoting the evidence, as you have admitted.
We are part of this evidence, my lord. We read the same evidence, we hear the same evidence that his lordship is hearing. My lord, it's 1 o'clock, may we take a longer agenda?
And this witness, he can't know where your client was. He can only testify about the device. But me, having listened to you putting the assertions, you said your client was at Valeria. And when Mokgano says he got the phone at Valeria, you said to your client, he is not telling the truth. That's all.
That's not what this is.
So now I'm being exfoliated for quoting the evidence.
No, my lord, let's take the long agenda.
Family, let's comment respectfully and let's not forget to subscribe, like, share. Uyazi ukuthi ngithanda ngothando luka love. Bravo, bravo family.